Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. My name is Tasha and this is Tasha's Touch on Gardening, y'all. So I'm gonna let y'all check out this morning's harvest out of the garden. The pest pressure has been kind of high. The plants are starting to die off. It is definitely time for fall planting. Fall is in the air. Even my grass in the yard is dying off, y'all. So that's how I know fall is here, y'all. It is here and I'm ready for it. I'm all for it. So let me show y'all what this morning's harvest brought. Here we go. So y'all, I did a morning harvest this morning and this is what I pulled out of the garden. Had some little eggplants, a couple eggplants that was ready to come off. So pull those. I had to take all my little purple bells because y'all, when I took out my tomato plants, I had those little 3-foot bugs on there. The ones that's been the total pest. I had to pull them out because they had started eating on them. They are on my peppers now. So I had to take out my little peppers. So my purple bells, I pulled those all off the plant. This is a yellow bell here. And then I harvested some little chilies. Had a couple little onions I pulled out of the garden. So letting those dry out. Had a big okra I pulled out. And then these are all the tomatoes. When I took the tomato plant out, these are all the tomatoes that I pulled off. They are turning green, red now. But a lot of them were green, so they're turning red. That was a green bell there. So I got to get all this stuff in the house and process. So I'm gonna work on that this weekend, get all that done. But that was my little harvest out of the garden. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. If you are new here, welcome. If this is if you're a return visitor, welcome back, guys. So the garden is, I think my summer garden is kind of coming to an end. I think I'm transitioning kind of into my fall garden. To be honest, I haven't been out here as much because there's just not really much going on besides melons, peppers, and okra. Now I did pull my 2 huge tomato plants out. Y'all, those things that got tall, almost taller than my little peach tree and plum tree out there. Those tomato plants, I had no idea that those tomatoes grew like that. When I say, I think out of all the harvests I got in my garden for spring and summer was tomatoes. I had more than I could even process. But for next year, I know I probably won't plant as many, but they did great. They did absolutely wonderful. So last week, me and my son got out there and pulled those out because they had kind of started dying off and the pest pressure was pretty high on them. So got those out of there. My peppers are still rocking and rolling. They are still producing like crazy. A lot of peppers. I did take slits off of each one of the variety of tomatoes that I planted, which was 4 varieties. and I put those in the water, which I showed y'all last week. And so I have planted those out in the garden. So they are growing. So I'll have a fall crop of tomatoes. The melons are still going. I have one watermelon that I could probably harvest. I'm gonna check it and see what it's doing out there. But y'all, I had two melons that popped up that kind of snuck up on me because they were kind of hiding. When I tell you, they camouflage under all those vines, you don't even know they're growing until you go out there. That's why you got to check that garden. You got to go out there and check that garden every day, because you never know what you're going to come out there to. So I have one other big melon, actually two, but there's probably, I got a lot of tiny melons over there that I don't think are gonna really do too much, and I won't plant in that spot next season. But over here in my other garden, the melons did wonderful over there, so that's gonna be where I plant my melons from now on. But I haven't been out here too much, y'all, because the past week we have gotten so much rain from the storm that it's just been difficult to even get out here. So I come out here really quickly to see what I can harvest, and I just kind of go on back in the house. I haven't really been taking the camera out there, but everything is looking good. It's looking good. I have some cleanup that I have to do. I got to take my cucumber plant out because it's pretty much done. It's still, that, believe it or not, that cucumber plant is dying off, but that thing is still, it's still throwing some little cucumbers on the vine. It's like they want to die, but then they don't want to die. But I'm going to go ahead and pull it out because it's not producing like it was, so I know it's at the end of its lifespan. So I'm going to go ahead and get that out of the way, out of there, because I can plant some more stuff out. Now, I did plant down, hold on, I'm going to take y'all out there. Let me turn my pot. Y'all, I am making some shrimp and broccoli pasta. And it's looking good. I'm going to show it to y'all. And then I'm going to briefly walk y'all out to the garden and look. But I want y'all to see, I have another project that I was working on that is complete now, and I'm so thankful and so excited because it was so needed to get myself organized a little bit. So I'm gonna show that to you guys too on this video, but I'm gonna show y'all this pasta here, and it's done. I think I can go ahead and cut my pot off because it is done. I love Trader Joe's Alfredo pasta. It's so good and creamy. And let me flip the camera around so y'all can see what I'm talking about. This is the pasta. So this is my shrimp Alfredo pasta. Let me see if I can. There we go. But it is so good, and I get the Alfredo sauce from Trader Joe's, and I just saute down like onions and peppers. They came out of my garden, and some broccoli. Now the broccoli didn't come out of the garden, and so I purchased the broccoli, the shrimp, and the pasta from Trader Joe's, and the Alfredo sauce. Y'all, when I say a freaking one, baby, let me tell you something. Try it out. I'm telling you, it's good. So that's going to be for dinner tonight. So I'm going to turn my pot off, and then I'm going to take you guys outside real quick because it's about to start storming outside. So I'm gonna take y'all out here real quick and let y'all see what I'm talking about out here in the garden. with the melons. Y'all, that sugar baby watermelon was so good and fresh and sweet. Come on, Bella, so you can potty before it rains. But it was so good and fresh. So let me turn y'all back around. I'm gonna let y'all see. Y'all, I had to come out here earlier. I came out here earlier and did a little bit of harvesting. But when I tell you those 3-leg bugs, they done about drove me crazy. They was really eating up my tomato plants after they started dying off. And they thought that they was about to jump over here to my peppers. But honey, I got something for them. So I had to treat with a little bit of BT today. I picked them off and did a little treating. So let me turn the camera around. So these are the back y'all up. These are my the tomato slits I had took off my old plant. So I planted those down, and they are the sunrise cherry tomato, beefsteak, and Roma tomatoes. So these are the other ones here. So those are the other ones there. So there, and I put my sweet potato slits in there, so they're growing, and I got a little bit of pest pressure on them, as you can see. But see the 3-leg bugs, see they're back over here again. Those bugs, when I tell you y'all, they are, oh my god. And you see how they're eating on my peppers. So I gotta come out here and get my peppers, because they will suck the life out of your plants. These things, when I say they are absolutely horrible, they are so horrible. I hate them. But my peppers they're doing good. I gotta go get some diatomaceous earth to sprinkle on them, because that will actually help keep the pest pressure off your plants, because they don't like it, dries them from the inside out. Y'all, it's about to start storming out here, so I'm gonna hurry up. But see, there's one there. But they are I harvested all my purple bells from over there, and I harvested some okra today. But as you can see, like, I got some more coming up. And see, a bug that ate into that one. Go ahead and take that one off. But yeah, the pests are horrible, y'all. I think I'm going to go ahead and harvest these little cabbages. They aren't going to get any bigger than this, because I planted too many in one pot. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest those, take those out. And I won't plant so many in a small pot like this anymore. As you can see, the peppers are loaded. They're doing good. Probably can come out and get, oh, look at all these little, these are red chili peppers. They haven't turned red yet, but they're red chilies. But they're loaded, so I can harvest. So tomorrow I'll probably come out and harvest those. Here, as you can see, my seedlings, some of them did good. This is the pumpkins. They're doing okay. These look like they didn't make it. I'm gonna pull those out. Those were the Peter Pan squash. They didn't do good. I think because when I planted them down initially, I'm gonna come out here and put some fertilizer. These are summer squash. So the summer squash and the pumpkins, they are doing pretty good. And this one over here, that one is doing okay. That was the winter squash. So one of those. These are the melons, y'all, I was telling y'all about. So I got, some of them are doing, they are right. These are actually, I think this here is actually I think it's a cantaloupe. That's actually a cantaloupe growing. I got 2 cantaloupes growing over here. 2 cantaloupes. So that's that. That's some more okra. The okra coming up. I had a lot of seeds that did not germinate. My Brussels sprouts didn't come up. My turnips didn't come up. That is a potato that I harvested. When I harvested my other potatoes, I left one in there, so it finally sprouted, y'all. Those are sweet potatoes that's dying off, that's about to get harvested. My grapevines over there. Oh, my little thing done fell down. I'm gonna have to put that back up. See, these are the cucumbers, y'all. They dead. It's time for them to come on off of there. I got some eggplants. I harvested 2 eggplants this morning, but I got some more coming up, coming out. That's my other okra over there. A lot more okra coming up. That's my other big watermelon there. That's almost time to come out. And my eggplant, I gotta come out here. I had to treat this eggplant because I had got aphids on it. It was aphids on it. So I treated it. But y'all, look at my little watermelon hiding in here. You see it? Let me see. There you go. See? It was hiding up in there on the chair. And then I'm going to show you the other 2 over here. Let me scoot it back. Let me see here. Probably, let me see. There it is. See? A little watermelon. It's a big one. And then it's another fat one right there. And then there's one right there. So I'm probably gonna come out this one. I don't know if it's good. Let me see. I don't know, y'all. It looks a little weird. I don't know if we'll see. I'm gonna see what it do. It doesn't look, I don't know. So we'll see what happens with it. See, this is what I was talking about, the cucumbers, honey. It's dying off, but they still spitting out little cucumbers. But I'm gonna go on ahead and pull it out. Because it look pitiful. It's pretty pitiful. Pretty pitiful looking. So that's what I got going on out here in the garden. So, but what I wanted to show y'all was my other project that I had going on in the house that is finished. And I'm gonna insert, let y'all see what it looked like before. So before y'all actually see it, I'm gonna let y'all check out those pictures. Come on, Belle. Belle, come. I'm gonna let y'all see what it looked like. What it looked like before. Come on, boo. Belle, come. It's about to storm out here. It's kind of been good because I haven't had to come out here and actually water the garden. So that's kind of been helpful. That's kind of been helpful. I am in my other 2 beds out there. I'm gonna plant out some carrots and some onions. So I have plenty of those because my spring onions, the onions I planted out in spring, I didn't get a lot of them, and they didn't get big because I planted too many in one spot, so they didn't have a chance to really form a big bulb. So they were like little onions, really. So let me show y'all the other project. So let me tell y'all, I I had I hosted Christmas this past Christmas, right? And we were sitting in the living room and heard this big old ruckus. And I'm like, it sounded like something, like somebody fell or something fell. So I thought my daddy was in the bathroom. So I thought my dad had fell in the bathroom. So I get up to go make sure he's okay. And I'm like, Daddy, did you fall? And he was like, what you talking about? No, I'm fine. So I ain't think nothing else of it. I just went back to the living room. Me and my sister were looking at TV. We went back to doing what we was doing, talking about what we was talking about. So later on, I get up to come go to bed. And I walk into my closet, y'all. And honey, when I tell you, it was a big old mess. So when I purchased my home, you know they put those cheap wire racks, honey, which as much money as you have to spend on these houses, you should go into them with a custom closet. But they not gonna do that. The builder's gonna put the cheapest thing in your closet, in the closets. So I had the little cheap wire racks in there, and I kept all of my shoes, my shoe boxes, at the very top along the wire rack. So I guess with the weight of the shoe boxes along with the weight of the hanging clothes, it got to be too much. And so the whole thing fell down. All the clothes, shoes, stuff was everywhere in the closet. So that was a project that I had been putting off, you know, because, you know, it wasn't dire at the moment. But when the whole thing collapsed, that made it a whole situation in this closet. And y'all, I have a lot of clothes and shoes. It allowed me to be able to declutter and get rid of a lot of things that I couldn't wear, that I didn't use anymore. I think I've donated, out of this closet project recently, I donated 5 extra large boxes. That'll give you an idea of how much stuff I had in that closet. 5 extra large boxes of clothes, shoes, and accessories. So, I was able to get it done, but y'all, I used my contract guy that I use for all my little projects around the house, and he did, when I brought him in to look at the closet, he asked me, he said, do you want to do a closet pack, or do you want me to build you out a closet and just buy the wood? And I said, I want you to go on ahead and build it, because buying the wood is, I know it's gonna be sturdy. The closet packs, they cute, but some of them flimsy and ain't too sturdy. So I needed something good and sturdy for my closet, y'all. So I went with his build. And when I say I love it, it's absolutely functional and reasonable for me. In doing it, I asked him to, because I have a lot of perfumes. I'm a scent girly. I love clothes, shoes, perfume, all of that. That's just me. I'm a true Leo at heart, honey. I love beautiful things. But I told him, I said, I need a wall with some shelving just for my perfumes. And so he put that in, and y'all, it's so gorgeous. So I'm gonna take y'all through and let y'all see how he built out my closet. And it looks really good. It's so functional for me now, and it's nice and sturdy for all of my things. So I'm gonna take you guys, let you guys see, which I kind of walked through, but let me flip the camera around so you guys can see what I'm looking at. And so you enter my closet through my bedroom. Let me turn the camera around. Okay. So you enter the closet through my bedroom. I'm sorry, through my bathroom. But let me back it up. Can I back it up? I think no, I can only go forward. So coming in, so this is the bill. And so he purchased the wood and he just kind of built it all out. So I have this side of the closet I use for spring and summer stuff. And then I just have my laundry basket tucked up under there. But it's nice and sturdy for all my shoe boxes. And I wanted him to put the middle shelves in here so I could just have some extra storage space for my some purses, you know, my purses there I wanted to display. One of my girlfriends I went to school with, she's a designer and she designed those purses. Her line is called Decrea Clothing. And when I say the girl is bad at what she does, she is bad at what she does. So I wanted to display those two purses. But some extra cosmetic scents, body butters, my jewelry box, shades. Here I have like my summer flip-flops and swimsuits and things like that. So just storage places where if I wanted to fold clothes I could, storage baskets, and that just worked out good for me, very functional. Over here I put all my fall and winter things, which work perfect. And then just a little design there for the closet. Extra shoes, y'all, I got a lot of shoes. And this is my perfume wall. And I just love the way he did that. I just thought that was just the cutest thing. It was just so cute, y'all. So cute. Then we'll come on around and I have more storage here. I have a lot of hats. All of my, most of my hats actually came from my mom. My mom passed about 1.5 years ago, and she wore hats. And so I was able to kind of inherit all of those hats. I did not want to get rid of those because when I look at them, they just remind me so much of my mom. And I love hats too, so it worked out perfect. So just a place for all my bags. I have all my small bags in these bins here. I use this area here for all of my sandals that I have in my boxes. And then under there, just a place to store my suitcases. But it just came out so nice. It really came out so nice, y'all. I love the way he did it. So if you guys are in the Columbia area and you are looking to have your closet customized to fit your needs, put it in the comments and I will recommend my contractor to you. He did an excellent job. I love it. But I just wanted to share that with y'all because that closet, y'all, I love it. I absolutely love it. It works so well now. It's functional and it gives me a place to store all of my stuff. So that is it, y'all. I think that's all I have to share this week. Nothing much is going on. When I get back out in the garden, I'll take you guys with me. Like I said, I am going to be planting out some onions and some carrots and some brassicas. So that's probably going to be the next project out in the garden. The grass is starting. I know fall is coming, y'all, because the grass is dying off outside. I came home the other day and I was like, wow, the grass is dying already. So fall is in the air, honey. It is fall in the air and I'm so ready for it. Okay, I'm ready for it because it has been such a hot summer. But all in all, it's been good, y'all. So that is it. I'm gonna get off of here and let y'all get back to whatever you're doing. Thank you for coming back to the channel. Thank you for your love and support, and I will see you guys on the next video. If you do enjoy my content, give me a thumbs up, share the videos, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. It's an energetic way to say, hey, I support you. So that's it, y'all. Have a good day, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.